What's going on, guys? Welcome into another Sunday night on the Luau Show. Welcome in, everyone. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Having a wonderful weekend, and happy Father's Day to all of the fathers out there. Soon to be fathers, the fathers, and grandfathers, and all that good stuff. So hopefully everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday night, and happy Father's Day. Ryan Milky in the house. Muslim Queen, Miss Andy Dill, hello. Elaine Allen's Pops and Stuff. Who else do we have? Eric Fry in the house. Auntie Audie. Templar Pops is in the house. Big shouts out to Templar Pops. What is going on, my friend? Hopefully you're doing good. Hails to the kingdom, Chase's kingdom. What's up, everyone? Hopefully everyone's having a good day, a good week. And a good week coming up. So I have not made my mind up what I'm going to do as far as Whatnot. Am I going to do a Whatnot stream this week or not? I might, and if I do, it's going to be single pops, all below PPG value, grails, etc. If I do, it'll be Thursday night, so keep an eye on that. Next Sunday, I will not be live. I haven't made my mind up if I'm going to do a taped show like this, and we'll do the giveaways the following weeks, or I just won't do anything. I don't know. I haven't made my mind up yet. More to come on that. I do leave for vacation for a week this coming Saturday. So a little bit of beach time, and looking forward to it. I do my little Brigantine, New Jersey beach trip, and in doing so, I do love the boardwalk over in Ocean City, New Jersey. It's a dry, not that it matters to me. I don't really drink, but Manco and Manco's pizza and the taffy and all that good stuff. Not to mention, we love to hit up Atlantic City for the restaurants. Gordon Ramsay Steak, awesome. Ruth Chris Steakhouse, another incredible one. We're gonna hit what's this year? Hell's Kitchen. So there's a Hell's Kitchen, Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen, which just opened up in Atlantic City last year. We're going to give that a whirl, and we might do Wahlburgers. There's a Wahlburgers. I don't know if the family's sold on Wahlburgers or not, but last year we tried Serendipity. This year maybe we do Wahlburgers. I don't know, but I love hitting the restaurants and doing stuff like that. It's fun. So we'll see. I haven't made my mind up yet, but definitely in 2 weeks we'll be back for a live show, no matter what. So we do have unboxings tonight from the Bam Box and the brand new Mischief Toys line that dropped for Pride, that dropped this past Monday. So we're going to open that up tonight. We'll talk a little NFTs. Anything else you want to talk about too? Future NFT drops. People have said about, we should be getting something for SDCC, the pops. Honestly, for me, all the pops I've heard about, there's only one thing, and that's short round for Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones. So a lot of Indiana Jones pops have dropped. The whole common set has dropped. We've seen now 2 Funko Shops drop. Short round is the one that I think people are really looking forward to. That it's SDCC shared with GameStop is my understanding of it. So that'll be sometime end of July. Hello to Headless Ned Stark. Celebrated a birthday this past week. Thank you to everyone that submitted videos and was part of that live on Monday. That was awesome. Big shouts out to Ryan for putting that together. Collision Punk thoughts. Lackluster. I thought there really wasn't any backstage segments or anything like that. Stage was cool. I like that you get Miro back, because I think you could do so much with Miro. Punk coming out there was sort of like the bomb. Okay, does he have the championship bell? I guess technically he probably has something like that, because technically is in his mindset he's never been beat with it. I don't know. Didn't do much for me. Maybe it's just me. He didn't look great in the match. I mean, obviously a lot of ring rust, but I thought he had ring rust throughout most of his time back in AEW. That's about where I stand with him, I think because of legal things and contractual things, I think everything he said is very on script, or you know what I mean? If anything, I hope that he does something with the Elite and they make that happen. My understanding is that's probably not going to happen. But if you could do business, that could be one heck of a story that you could run with it. I hope somehow they just put their heads together and make something like that happen, because it could be pure magic. Just my opinion. Overall, I thought it was visually, it was a nice set, all right music, but did it separate itself and did it live up to the hype? No. Just my opinion. That's where I stand with it. Didn't quite live up to the hype of a show for me. I thought it was fair. Some decent matches, you know. I mean, the TNT title thing, I don't know. That's just where I stand with it. Hello from Quebec. Much appreciated. Pierre, I like it. Thank you. Oh, we'll do a weekly recap of Collision. That's very cool. I'm curious how it lasts. Saturday nights, years ago, I could see it. This day, Saturday night, a 2-hour show. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's talk a little NFT, guys. So a lot of rumors about NFTs supposedly coming. Obviously, if you look at that previous list, which has been coming pretty much true, I can tell you probably the next thing is Powerpuff Girls. That supposedly, I think, is what was on the list coming up. And then a lot of rumors of what is coming after that. Some talk of Stranger Things. Could be huge. A Stranger Things NFT drop could be a big one. Back to the Future. Another one. Really could be a big one. What do you do? Could you do characters you didn't do? I don't know. Squid Game. I don't know. I think if you planned it right, you wait till obviously they're going to, hopefully, if the writer's strike lightens up, frees up, etc., then maybe Stranger Things season 5 could start filming soon, and you might see it next year. If that's the case, I think you wait to do it till then. Back to the Future, I don't know what other pops you're going to do. I really don't. You've done them all. You know, I don't know what else there is to do with Funko Back to the Future. I really don't. I mean, you've literally done it all. I don't know what else you could do with that. Stranger Things, again, you've done a lot. You could do some things, but what could you do? I don't know. That's just me. That's where I stand with it. I don't know what you do with it. Squid Games, you did a lot with Squid Games. Obviously, you don't have the one leader, but you're coming out with him with a soda. So could you do a lot with Squid Games that would be interesting in the NFT world? In my opinion, I don't think so. Just my opinion. More Funko. Yeah, you could do Back to the Future sodas. But as far as an NFT drop, I just don't see it. Yeah, there could be a George McFly. Maybe you could do him. But if you look back at the history of Funko and Back to the Future, they've literally done a lot. I don't know what else to do. But let's go here. Let's see what we got here. Coming out this week, we do have It. It Funko drop. Obviously, it's from the movie, which is a few years old. If you look at it, definitely a lot. 21,250. So that is a very good bit of packs coming out. There you see the Grail. Does nothing for me, I'll be quite honest with you. I don't really care for it. But obviously they meant it to do a lot of the people that he portrayed. You know what I mean? So I get where they're going with it. Here's Pennywise defeated. All right. Fair, I guess. Obviously here is Henry Bowers with the blood. Not really that excited about that one, if I'm being honest. This may be, in my mind, one of the best. The Leper, which I thought visually in the movie was fabulous. This is actually pretty good. I think visually, I like it. I think it's very good. Moving on, the Lumberjack. Again, very cool part of the movie. I think it's a well-done Funko Pop. Tells the story. I have no issues with it. Patrick Hochstetter. I hope I'm saying the name right. Again, very well done. Intricate. I like it. Not bad. And you look at the royalty. Obviously you can't do a Freddy Wise, so this is what they did. I thought it fits the movie. I like that you have the paint on the hands. overall, I don't have an issue with it. You know, are they fabulous? They're good. That's where I'd put it. They're good. Will I buy some? Will they sell out? That's the interesting thing. I don't know. It's a lot of packs. Obviously, the common packs go or the premiums will be the last one to go. 21.5 for it. I don't know. I don't know. The royalty is nice. If it was me, like for me, I don't know if I'm going to buy packs because I think you can just buy what you want on the secondary market. I don't foresee these going to be some outrageous, outlandish value. You know, I think these are going to be your standard 35, 45, 50 tops pops where it's just probably makes a lot more sense just to buy them instead of buying the packs. That's just me. I also think there's going to be a lot of them, meaning a lot of common, uncommon, good number of rares. If I had to guess, I'd probably say 12 to 14 epics. So, fair. That's where I'll land on it. There's a couple that look pretty cool. It's fun to play some. Obviously, I think financially, I will always tell you it's probably going to be a lot better to just put the royalty together. Because, I mean, let's face it, for people that don't know, if you've ever looked at this, if you're putting commons together, normally a penny. Sometimes some of the latest commons, like Adventure Time, under a penny. I mean, literally, that's what they are. So you can put those together for 1 to 2 cents. The uncommons, the same thing, about 1 to 2 cents. Rares could differ, anywhere between 5 cents to 15 cents, a good estimate on those. And then the epics, anywhere, if you get lucky, you get them for under $5, sometimes even more. So it just depends. I'd probably say these epics are going to be anywhere between 5 to 8 would be my estimate of what they are. So you take those, that's where your royalty is going to come into to play as far as money goes. So I think it's cool. I think they did fair with it. Obviously, I think the next one supposedly is going to be Powerpuff Girls. So keep your eye on that if you're interested in Powerpuff Girls. All right, let's open something. Let's open our Mischief Toys box. So please go check out Mischief Toys. This is Chris and Heather, the Gasselcast. If you go to Mischief Toys now, here you go. And you can see the Lovesick pin and some of the other merchandise for Pride is gone, but you still can pre-order the Lovesick shirt. You can still pre-order the Pride shirt and both hats, which I think are pretty cool if you look at them, right? You have the normal snapback there, and then you have sort of the baseball fitted, well, with the little strap on the back there. So very, very cool if you go there. And let's see, is Ghastly currently right now is all sold out. So the bundle and the Pride Ghastly have all sold out, but you can still get the merch. So check it out. These are all pre-orderable items that they'll make and then they send to you. So check out Mischief Toys, guys. And here is my package. And we did get the pin bundle. This one did take a little longer to sell out than normal. I believe they were limited to 500 pieces. And make sure you go and shop there is Ghastly. Check them out, guys, mischieftoys.com. And I did buy some other items. I had to get this one because I just really like this patch. But you had the Zombie Ghastly, which is very cool. Iron-on patch there. I like those. I love my patches. And we did get our regular pin. I think this was limited to 150 pieces. But there is our Pride Ghastly pin. Tremendously well done. And we had to get that pin's really cool. All right, that one sold out as well. We have our Pride Ghastly sticker. And then we have our Pride Ghastly. And here he is, guys. Pride Ghastly limited to 500 pieces. And then you can check out the back. And support the anti-violence project. So I think that's pretty cool. And we will get that's out. Again, the box art, guys, the stuff they put into these boxes, it is next level. It is a great figure, very well done. Big shouts out to Chris and Heather from the Gasselcast. They do a great job. This is one of the coolest Gasleys, I think, because it is kind of that translucent. Actually feels really good too. Like really, it's differently done. But there he is, Pride Ghastly, translucent and almost like a hollowish too. You know, very, very cool, very well done. Pride Ghastly. Big shouts out to Ed and Heather, or Chris and Heather, the Gasselcast, who does such a great job. Get your Ghastly. And I think these pins, again, fabulous next level pins. And you can go get this merch too. If you want one of these, they do have them on their website as well. Mischief Toys. This was like Zombie Ghastly, which I thought was really cool. And a great sticker to go to the sticker book. So big shouts out to Chris and Heather, the Gasselcast, Mischief Toys. He is a little soft, yes. He is like not quite like a gummy bear, but yes, he is kind of like a soft. And again, happy Father's Day to all the fathers tuning in. Awesome. All right. So let's see. We talked about our Mischief toys. And we did definitely talk about the digital Funko Pops. So let's see. What else are we going to talk about tonight? Let's see if I have anything else really cool. Oh, I did get some very cool stuff. So these are like some eBay pickups for me. So for you, those of you who know, I do love my autographs. And I was a big fan of Ted Lasso. So in doing that, I was going to get a couple autographs from Ted Lasso, some more affordable type of things. And this piece came up. Very, very cool. And this comes from Autograph COA. And it is Brett Goldstein and I forget the other gentleman's name. But two great characters from Ted Lasso on a dual signed 8x10. Very cool. Some people don't know about this character. He actually was one of the writers for Shrinking, the Harrison Ford show on Apple. People may not know that, but he is. Great character. Two great characters from the show. So really loved putting that one together. And we have another one. And maybe we get to see the Ted Lasso Pops. Obviously, the series being over, you would think they would have already had the Pops out by now. A lot of the same way as you could almost say about Cocaine Bear. I got shipping confirmation for my common Cocaine Bear. So keep your eyes out on Funko Shop, guys, because more than likely the Cocaine Bear will be out on Funko, I would think, in the next week to 2 weeks that they're going to have them. Obviously, I don't think it's going to sell as well as if they had Cocaine Bear out when the movie came out, because you'd probably sell a lot more. Now you go to it, that movie was absolutely horrid if you've never seen it. If you've never seen it, I would say it's worth seeing, because it's not one of those things that is so bad it's good. It's so bad and it's worse. You just recently found Ted Lasso. It's funny from a UK perspective. I think it is. It's football / soccer, and it is. I think it shows you the meaning and the importance of the different soccer clubs over in the UK. I loved it. I love visually. I love that it's like the local club and the little pubs and everything like that. I think it's really well done. And I had to add that one too. So again, just some very cool autographs to add to the collection for Ted Lasso, because I love Ted Lasso. I think it's a great show. If you've never checked it out, please check it out. It is on, what is it on? Apple. It is on Apple. 3 seasons. And, people talk about how it ended. If you want to see a good review, K-Dog and Fish, which is a Canadian Funko Pop company, they do a YouTube channel. I think it's really good. Go check them out. And they're great with videos, about buying Funko and buying from Funko and everything like that. So if you never checked that out, Johnny Knight, what's this going on? Eric J's Music Promotions. I highly recommend you go check it out. It's really cool. But by all accounts, the show is over. They're not going to do any more. It was always meant to be 3 seasons. They told the story. I think Apple, in their back of their mind, hopes that Jason Sudeikis and the other guys that helped create it do come back. They did kind of set it up that it could come back without him. I don't know if you do that or not, but, we will have to wait and see. Hello to Essie Mom, too. Sudeikis is great. I don't know if you do the show without him. I think you could. You could try it at least, but I honestly don't think they do. I think it's over and done with. And I think they ended it the best way they possibly could. So that's what I'll say about Ted Lasso. I enjoyed it. It's a fun show, too. It is fun. Hearing more and more, I think it's based on the writing strike, but I hear they're getting ready to film or almost ready to film Stranger Things 5. So, I mean, the rumor, always the talk is, if they film it now, where would it be? Where could it come out? If I had to guess, if they could film season 5 of Stranger Things over the summer, I think we have a really good shot at getting it May, June next year. That would be my guess. If they don't get to film this summer and then you're not filming until the fall, I think you get a year from the time they film before we see it out there. So Halloween 2024, probably more than likely, but we'll have to wait and see. The new Invasion coming, the Marvel Invasion show comes to Disney Plus this week. I think that'll debut on Wednesday. We have the end of August. We have for Ahsoka, so definitely looking forward to that. Movie theaters, the new DC The Flash came out. I think I saw 55 point some million. Fair, right? Not a movie I will go see in the theater, And I didn't realize, the actor, he's like a few French fries short of a Happy Meal. I never knew that about him. So, started binge watching Stranger Things. You will love it. I will tell you, you will love it. That's what we did last year. Absolutely loved Stranger Things. I no words for it. It's fabulous. It's a fabulous, fabulous show. Same thing, Ted Lasso. Fast 10 was fun. It's not as bad as 9. 9, I think, was the worst Fast and Furious movie, the whole in space thing. I think it sets it up. I think The Rock comes back. Vin Diesel says he wants to do 3. I don't see that. I think there'll be 2. So there'll be one more movie, and then I think Fast and the Furious ends and The Rock comes back. But again, I don't think we're getting it anytime soon. At best, I'd say 2 years. More than likely, I'm going 2.5 to 3 years before we get Fast 10 Part 2. But I do think that he plays an excellent, excellent villain in this one. I think it's spectacular. Maybe one of the best, Jason Momoa, best villains right now. And, they leave it on a cliffhanger. Obviously, The Rock comes back, so I'm intrigued to see where they go with it. They could do Hobbs and Shaw Part 2, but if they do that, I think it's just going to prolong when you see the final Fast and the Furious. I think we see Fast and the Furious Part 2, then maybe you get a Hobbs and Shaw Part 2. Vin Diesel has said he's willing to do more Triple X, so yeah, we'll see. Yep, Vin was Triple X as well, yep. And he did do a sequel. Wasn't as good, Better than Ice Cube's one. Is that, yeah, Ice Cube did that one. So, yeah, better than that one, but yeah. All right, let's open another box, and we're going to open it up from the soon-to-be departed The Bam Box. As we all know, love them, hate them, like them, the Bam Box is calling it quits and ending in 6 months. So the middle of December will be the last boxes, and the Bam Box will cease to exist. These are the Bam Boxes you could get right now. You have 26 days to order them. Horror, Mars Attacks, fabulous movie. The People Under the Stairs, another good one. Hereditary, I don't know what that is. Maniac Cop, no words. So, the Geek, we have Secret Invasion. I think it'll be a good show. Kingpin, fabulous movie. Star Wars, which one that is? The Last Jedi, and Invincible. So, pretty good lineup there. I'm not even going to go anime because I really don't care. I shouldn't say that. Not my bag, right? This is the previous month's box. I don't know if it's geek or horror. I know they get a lot of flack. This is what I say about the Bam Box, right? I just think they've always been all over the place. If you are all over the place as a company, your product is going to be all over the place. And the Bam Boxes have been all over the places. Many different boxes. Some make it, some don't. Some change, some don't. They're all over the boards. We put cards in. We have these persons packing them. Then we bring it back. We change. They're all over the place. And what I think that brings is it brings a box that's all over the place. It brings customer service and other thing which people have issues with the Bam Box with, and that's all over the place. And that's just what it is. If you are consistent, you make a great product, you'd be in a position like Zobi. Bam was never Zobi. Again, I'm harsh, but it's just my viewpoint on it. All right, so let's see what we got. I'm going to guess this is, I don't know, I guess horror. So this is our enamel pin. We have looks like a dagger, right? Pretty cool, right? Little dragon dagger thing. I'm not ringing any bells. Don't worry, they're not going to have a card in here. I'm going to have to scan it. But I have my phone, so we're good. I don't know what this is. I got no idea what that. And then there is the 8x10. So not really sure. Don't worry, we can scan to find out. Anyway, no worries, we will scan because I have no idea what this is. All right. It's not the Geek. It's not that one. It's not that one. Ah, here it is. So the 8x10 is Lene Quigley. I don't know what she's from though, because obviously it doesn't say. Enamel pin from artist is from Slumber Party Massacre 2. No idea. Exclusive art print is X. I got no idea what that is from. And the inspired movie prop is Ash vs. the Evil Dead. And I just can't tell you what the autograph is because I just don't know. Something workout. I don't know. Workshop workout. I don't know. Didn't say. Yeah, I got nothing. It's better than cards, though. I will say that. It's better than cards. And I'm harsh on the Bam Box, but you know what? I bought their boxes for 4+ years. So you know what I mean? I think I can have an opinion. And my opinion's, it's not great. But anyway, like I've always said, will we miss the bandbox? Obviously, the bandbox leaves. You miss something that goes. But the history of the bandbox just shows that they are all over the place. They go in and out. They don't stay in one place one time. I think that's the owner's thing. I think if you've seen him on lives, you can tell that. He's full of a lot of energy, but he goes. When you're like that and you go all the way, it doesn't make for great business. It just doesn't. So there it is. Night of the Demons is the autograph. Thank you, Miss Andy Dill. All right. Night of the Demons is the autograph print. I like it. Speaking of horror movies, for the first time ever, I sat down today and watched Hellraiser 1 and 2. I've never seen Hellraiser. And I watched Hellraiser. I remember bits and pieces of Hellraiser 1, but I watched Hellraiser 1. I watched Hellraiser 2. It is definitely a movie that does not stand up to time. That movie, unequivocally, is mid to late 80s. Exactly what it is. It's fun. It was cool. It was nice to see it, but very, very 80s. So. But I loved watching it. You know, it's a movie that definitely doesn't, for visual effects and everything like that, doesn't hold up. But I liked it, and it was cool to see it. So I don't know if I'll go to Hellraiser Part 3 and all the other Hellraisers that were like straight to video. I don't know if I'll do that or not, but yes, a little twisted. A little twisted. Yeah, I did hear that they did do a remake of it. They did a lot of 2 videos. You know, it was like 87, 88 was Hellraiser 1 and 2. 1992 was Hellraiser 3. And then they went to like straight to video stuff. And then they did a remake. I forget when the remake was. So, I don't know. I might watch Hulu. The others are terrible. Okay. I might give the third one a try, but we'll see. I'll have to wait and see. All right. Solid movie. All right. Let's see. Let's pick some winners and see what we got for giveaways this week. But before we do that, first let me show this because I did not update the Patreon video. So I have a couple people. I promised I would do it. I just did not get time to do it. So I wanted to show this one off. Hopefully I have that one. Here it is. These are the channel members that I know Craig Utley was one. These are the current channel members. You're not going to be updated on the video, but I promise within the next 2 weeks I will get the video remade and put it up. But those are all the names of the current videos, and here is the video. And again, I promise I will get the video updated within the next 2 weeks. All right, let's share and let's do some giveaways. Boom and boom. All right. We've got 77, and this week we have head-to-head $30 credit, mystery box, summer heat box, soda mystery box, anything mystery box. Those are the prizes. And prize one goes to, congratulations, Ben Sweeney, going to win 2 weeks in a row. Ben, hit me on Instagram, Ben. Let me know your prize selection. That's a great one. 2 weeks in a row. Good job, Ben. And let's pick another winner. And winner 2 goes to Duck Wang. Congratulations. Duck Wang and Ben Sweeney, congrats, guys. Hit me on Instagram at _Luau_23 and let me know your prize selection. Yes. And like I said, I think as I stand now, unless my, week, depending on how it goes, I probably will film an unboxing live show just like this without the winners. We'll do winners the following week and do back-to-back weeks of them, but there will be a quote-unquote live recorded show next Sunday night at 9:30. So we will do that more than likely. It just won't be live. It may look live, but it won't be live. So we will do that. Let's see. What do we got for videos this week? So videos this week, how about tomorrow? A BIM Toy Tiny Ghost Chase Roulette. Obviously, for people that don't know, BIM Toy is no more. The website is gone, and Tiny Ghost has moved to Fugitive Toys. But this was a chase roulette with Michigan James. Very cool Indiana Jones type Tiny Ghost, and we play a little chase roulette with him tomorrow. Wednesday, how about $140 Dr. Applesauce personal collection mystery box. He did a mystery box getting rid of some of his personal collection with his third kid on the way, and we got one of those boxes. That'll be Wednesday's video, and we round out the week on Friday with Puzzle Pieces Squared Big Dog Dave charity auction mystery boxes. He did a great auction for Puzzle Pieces Squared, and I bought some mystery boxes, and that is what you will see throughout the week. I don't know if I'll do shorts, maybe if the mood strikes me, we'll do a short. We did just film some big mystery boxes, almost a $900 mystery box from Boom Loot. We have some $300 mystery boxes coming from Boom Loot. We have some Chase mystery boxes coming from Mark Schaefer on Instagram. Big shouts out to him. So we have some all Chase mystery boxes there. We have, what else do we have? How about the new review of the Vaulted Vinyl Guardian 0.7 millimeter protectors? We have a review coming with that. And if you saw a video they had someone standing on it. Well, we reenact that. But it is a nice protector, if you want something double walled. It's a very nice protector. I wouldn't recommend standing on it, but you can wait and see the video and how that all goes. So, boom. Anyway. So, here we go, guys. 5 minutes, and the floor is yours. Anything you guys want to talk about, ask the questions. It's all up to you guys. Wherever we go, the floor is yours to ask me anything you want to ask me. Oh, Augie, they're nice. I opened 2 of them already, and I got one more coming. Very, very nice mystery boxes for an all Chase mystery box. I like them. I liked them a lot. It was really well done. Strange dog comic stuff. Very cool. Oh, gender of your grandchild. Congratulations on that one. Congrats. I saw Ryan likes movie talk. So yeah, we did talk a lot of movies today. Thoughts on YouTube monetization ceiling kind of being lowered, only 500 subs and 300 hours needed, but no access to ad revenue. Yeah, I guess they kept the ad revenue the same, whatever it is, what, 4K and 1,000 subs, right? But I guess at 503K they'll let you get super chats. I guess that's the thing with it. Obviously it changes. My thoughts on YouTube. You know, it depends on your genre, and that depends on your ad revenue. I mean, guys, I've been monetized on YouTube for, I don't know how long it's been. You know, many years. 3 years maybe. It took me less than a year to get monetized on YouTube. And I mean, for me, when I was monetized, I already had the watch hours. So I wasn't waiting, like literally my watch hours, for whatever reason it was back then. I had the watch hours as soon as I hit 1,000 subs. And I think I hit 1,000 subs on Forever Freaky Funko's Live is when that happened. And for people that don't know, you have to have $100 before they release money to you. So if it takes you 6 months to get $100, then that's what it takes. You will never make big money on YouTube unless you have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. That's just what it is, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure why they changed it. Maybe I have no idea. I know they enabled you to, instead of having 10,000 subscribers, to have like shirts and do stuff like that. They're allowing people to do that now. So they made some concessions to certain things, but I mean, your ad revenue is based off your content, what you create. You know what I mean? So if you're creating sneakers, you know, which is a really high thing, your ad revenue is going to be more than what Funko Pops are right now, because Funko Pops are just not the same. You know, the mystery boxes aren't out there as much. There's not a lot of people doing it. You have people that are changed doing it and doing other stuff. You know, and people that did do it don't. It's just so many different things. You know. But, you know, I still do the mystery boxes because I enjoy them. And I've always told you guys that the day I don't enjoy things anymore is the day that I don't intend to change the channel. I don't intend to change my view on what I do. I do Funko, I do mystery boxes. That's what it was always based about. It's what it always will be based about. Now there's autographs and there's other stuff like that. But that's what the channel was always about. It's what it will always be about until the time when, you know, it ends. What grails am I chasing these days? Honestly, right now, I'm chasing autographed Funko Pops. So I really want to complete Stranger Things and The Office. If you've seen videos over the past like month or two, you see I've gotten a lot of them. So literally, The Office, I have one autographed Funko Pop left to get. It's one of the hardest. I've seen it on eBay once. Ellie Kemper is the only autographed Funko Pop I have left to get. She has not done any signings. It's a tough one to get. Stranger Things, I still have to get a Hopper. And then I have a lot out right now. You know, there's a lot at SWA to be signed, from Winona Ryder to Joe Carey to Sadie Sink. So once all of those come in, it's a pretty good collection. I might add a Vecna. You know, Jamie Campbell. He's a little pricey, but we'll see. But you know that Hopper's the one I really am looking to add. I just have not found a good one that I like yet. So those are what I'm looking at more than anything right now. Obviously, I always would love to have the Mike Wazowski Disney Con exclusive Glow 1,000 piece. But I will not pay $2,000 or $1,500 for a pop. I just won't do it. So it's probably one that will always escape me. And then if there's some cool ones that ever come up, but you know, you guys can see, and I got to change the background a little bit. There's a lot that I have already, you know, and so there's not necessarily a piece out there that I just, at least it hits my mind. Orange Bird's another one. The 1,000 piece flocked orange bird is always one that intrigues me. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. Oh, check out the London Film and Comic Con guest list. I might do that, Ryan. Might be a Stranger Things guy or two over there. Signed Oogie Boogie. I do have one of those. I always had one there. I don't know where I put it. I do have one of those though. Very cool pop. I like it. Always Nightmare Before Christmas is always very cool. Very, very cool. I still collect a lot of the Mayor stuff, so a lot of Mayor merch. I always do like to get that. I always look for fun Goonies things. I mean, I always have interesting things that sit next to me. Figures. I do collect wrestling figures. Like this one. And then I gotta get some custom belts because you can't have an MJF without the Burberry Championship belt, right? Obviously, I've shown you guys autographs that we have. Some other stuff I do. I mean, just to show you some other very cool stuff. I mean, we do. I like to collect these sometimes because this is like an old video game that I grew up with, kind of like the old arcade thing. Just cool Chotsky stuff like that. I do like my mugs. Bones Coffee. Very detailed handmade mugs. I do collect those and do stuff with those. So I'm doing a little bit of everything. How many autograph pops would I think I have? I'm probably anywhere from 100 to 200, if I had to guess, in that range. You can't see me. We even have a John Cena autograph. Actually, right there. There's the John Cena Peacemaker autograph pop. And then we have, look at that. Nancy Cartwright, I believe, from The Simpsons. And then we're all over with autograph pops. I actually do not drink coffee. My wife does, but Bones Coffee I get just for the mugs. I do get her K-cups every now and then if they do Christmas stuff. I've not tried Death Wish coffee yet though. But if you want something interesting, try Kopi Luwak. Kopi Luwak. It's a very expensive coffee, but very unique. Especially if you've seen the movie the Bucket List, you'll understand what that coffee is. See, I always have interesting things, but nothing that I'm actually, out there to get. What else you guys got? Any more questions, comments, concerns? Remember, we may do a whatnot auction this week. If we do, it's not going to be mystery box. It's going to be like pops and enlisted, and you can make offers. Next week will not be live, and you won't know I'm on vacation, but I'm on vacation. That's the one, Augie. Yes, civet cats eat the coffee beans. They shit it out, and they make the coffee out of that. And I want to say it's about $100 a pound is what it is. I have tried it. Didn't do anything for me. But I'm not a big coffee person. That is true. That is what Kopi Luwak is. Civet cats eat it. I forget the region that it's made in, but these cats eat the coffee and then they poop it out, and the enzymes and everything from them pooping out the beans is what they make the coffee out of, and it has a unique taste. I don't know. Stick to Death Wish. I'm with you. All right, guys. Well, if there's no more questions, I am going to bid you adieu. Be well, be safe, enjoy your week. Happy Father's Day. Keep a lookout. Maybe we will do a whatnot auction on Thursday night. If not, more than likely there'll be a live next week. Did you see? I did see the Blockbuster figures. Yes, kind of cool. Yeah, cool. I don't think it'll be anything I'll go for, but I liked it. It was cool. So next week it won't be like a live, but it will be a show, if that makes sense. So we will be live back with you guys in 2 weeks, getting ready for 4th of July. Make sure you get your fireworks and do all that good stuff. Thank you so much, guys. Be well, be safe, and as I always do, in the spirit of in the spirit of Jim Carrey from the Truman Show, good morning, good evening,